So what's up, you guys? Today is April 8th. We're recording on the day of the eclipse where there was 3 minutes of total darkness today. There's my husband in the background. Say hi.
Hey, there was 4 minutes of total darkness.
Okay, so anyway, so we're going on this little walk. Yeah, I know you guys haven't seen me in about 11 days because I haven't really been uploading any videos because, something happened to our phone. And you guys, as you can tell, I've been doing all of my videos with my phone. And so since the phone went out, and I'm having to get another phone, and I'm using this one temporarily. So that's why I haven't been uploading any videos on my Monday Mannas and things like that. But today is Monday Manna, and I'm your girl Sasha. So I just thought I would keep you guys informed on what's been going on in my life. So right now, I was working a call center job for about 2 weeks at MCI, and they got rid of me. To be honest, the woman who hired me, or not the woman who hired me, it was actually a really nice gentleman that hired me, but the woman who was in charge of the training, she was really snobby, and she was kind of this overweight Spanish lady. And she just was like, "You're not doing this, and this right. You're getting it all wrong." I'm like, "No, I think I did a pretty decent job." But she told me that she didn't want me there. But I could tell just by the way she was mean-mugging me that it was going to be some problems. Like every day I'm just coming to work, smiling, happy, talking to everyone, being friendly and sociable. And she was just like sitting in the background mean-mugging me every chance she got. So I knew something was off key. I'm a chosen one. And so I pick up on my discernment picks up on stuff like that. So anyway, they let me go, and I'm so happy. I feel like this is my season of rest. Like, to be honest, that job was so boring. And, but I was just like pushing through it. I thought it suited me better than my previous job, which was in healthcare. And so I was just like pushing through, let me push through. But since it didn't work out, I'm not worried about it. I'm just going to go full throttle with Dress Beyond Success, which is my non-governmental organization, until God opens up a door for me to work somewhere else later on. But I really want to focus on Dress Beyond Success. That's my non-profit organization where I design t-shirts, publish books, design journals, things of that nature. And I'm really inspired to make, Jesus bracelets, inspirational bracelets and things of that nature. So I really just want to see how God is going to use me next. Because I went from, working as a personal assistant to working in healthcare to working this one MCI call center job. And none of it worked out, except for the healthcare. It kind of worked out a little bit until, of course, some people were complaining about me. So it just goes to show that not all chosen people are meant for the work industry. Sometimes you got to be your own boss. And I'm glad that I started my nonprofit organization or non-governmental organization, Dress Beyond Success, because it allows me the freedom to be my own boss. But other than that, you guys, everything has been going well. We just spent Easter, or Resurrection Sunday, as I like to call it, with our kids, and we made them some Resurrection Sunday baskets. We put the little He is Risen books, children's storybooks, in their baskets, and they had a lot of candy and cars, little toy cars in there with their little Resurrection Sunday basket. And I just try to make it, interesting and include Jesus in it, because I'm not one to serve a pagan God or worship a pagan God. So that's why I did that. But the kids really love their parents. We spent, the weekend with them this weekend, and Easter, of course. So everything's all good. And we're trying to get along as a married couple. We don't always see eye to eye, but we're working on it the best way we know how. And I was just thinking about how back in the day when I first lost my virginity to this guy in San Antonio, how, us women, when we get involved with someone, we start planning our whole life based off of that one experience, So when I lost my virginity, it was like I'm already planning how I'm going to get a house with this man, how we're going to have kids and raise a family together, how he was going to live with me and I was going to work as a nurse and do all these things. And it turned out that this man had a whole baby mama. So he wasn't into me like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like I was sending him money, thinking he's going to come and live with me in the country, and he lived in a city, and the whole time he had somebody already, and he had a child and was using the money to buy his child Christmas gifts and do things for his baby mama. So it didn't work out. Years later, I finally got married and had my own children, so I didn't have to worry about it no more. And I thank God for that. But it just goes to show, if we're not careful, we'll start to believe things that aren't true. When it comes to relationships, we can become a bit delusional. So just be wary of that when it comes to dating and courting and things, what you really look for in a man. And by all means, try not to defile the marriage bed, because that can be hard too. It can be pretty tempting when you feel like you're not being